can see and feel someone on set.
Yeah.
And when there is kindness, you know the set is going to be great.
I feel like now it's because of the power play have reversed. The brand have more money to say, to speak.
Behind the scenes, like teams at houses or whatever, a lot of the times are not diverse as well.
There's nothing glamorous about
No,
our
there's
industry.
nothing glamorous.
There's nothing.
Literally, like,
My kit weighs literally as much.
literally, like your hands are like.
Yeah.
I've been to 4 different countries in 9 days.
What about Theo and Jasmine? I know you guys also have worked together. You're also his fitting model sometimes.
Yes.
How did your creative collaboration start, and how did it impact your personal relationship that also exists?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it started as a personal relationship.
Yeah. Like we met post-COVID, even though like we have maybe like different universes, but it's very complementary, and we bring something to each other because I'm doing fashion design and she's doing art direction. So we always have like ideas and really like we learn every day from each other.
Yeah.
That's what's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have a friend who's like,
A friend?
a best friend. Who lives like
friend?
5 minutes from me, and we were always just like, I don't know, we just like,
We vibe.
we play dress up and like we talk about things, and it's nice that our like personal and professional like relationship kind of intertwines.
Yeah.
And it's nice to always like have someone there to talk to, like the credit stuff.
Kind of thing.
More things we won't talk about.
And also I think like, I feel in the future, I really want to work with my friends because I feel like it's kind of like where we can bring something new, you know, as like creatives. For example, like I know already that from my master collection, I'm gonna like work with Jasmine to do like the shoot and everything, because I know that we're gonna like bring something to each other, and that she's gonna like, she understands my vision, and I can trust her. And I think that like having friends that you have for a long time, like just working with you, it's just amazing.
Priceless.
'Cause you can like trust them.
I think in general, when I can choose my team, it's so important that I get along with them as people and can like connect with them energetically, because I don't want to work with anyone who is like not a good person. Like I really have to connect with them. And before I do editorials and choose the team, I always have like a coffee with them before, because I want to be able to vibe and like see that our values align. And it's so important.
No, for sure.
Totally.
This is essential.
And you never know where someone will end up, especially as an art director. I think this is really interesting. Like I've worked with art directors, they've been with one brand, and then they leave and they go to another brand and they continue to hire me, and it's about like the long-standing relationships that you make in the industry, and you're all kind of.
No, for sure.
Loyalty is huge.
Oh, it's
Like when you trust somebody, like when the team trusts each other, it just makes a really great shoot, and everyone has a great day. And I think when you have trust amongst each other, and then all of the images always come out better. Everyone's, it's just like, you have such a great day. So nothing, like the images just sort of like things evolve into a really collaborative way. And I think that that's always what makes a great shoot, is when it's been collaborative, it's been fun, everyone likes each other. Like then you just, then it's done. You're like, the shoot's done already? Make something else. Make another look. Like,
And it goes so fast on set. Like, I mean, you know, when you study fashion or you're on set, like I became friends with people in like 5 minutes. You just smell them. Us. You just meet people and then you're like, okay, les amis de mes amis. You're just like, the link is, and then work is also amazing.
Networking is vital. I mean, I always tell my assistant, like, you don't really need to do it, but it will it will make it grow quicker sometimes.
Yes.
You know, like some people don't need to do it. Yeah. Some people is like absolutely don't need to do anything, and then they're there. It depends on like the agency or whatever. But I always say your talent probably only takes 30%, luck 50, and then the rest is like you being a nice person, lovely. That's it.
You're selling yourself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
In a good way.
Yeah.
But where are the majority, if we can focus on the majority, of your jobs coming from these days?
For models, it's your agencies.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, you're lucky to have multiple. You can have as many as you want in different cities, but you end up having work with them. And because you're exclusive to your agencies in the country you're working in, you can't have direct bookings. Some of girls does that, which is still very complicated about rates. Like, it's really complicated to work without agencies.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want, because you want a big contract.
Yeah. You want someone to vouch for you, of course, as a
someone
model.
who protects you also. Agencies does protect
look at the
models.
contracts and stuff.
Yeah, they do everything for you, so...
I feel like initially it was mainly like spamming people's inboxes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I feel like from those jobs, I like slowly from work and from personal life, like built a network. And I feel like now it's just a mix of that. Like clients from before, like my friends, etc. Yeah.
Do you sometimes still send a spam email or two, like during like key seasons or moments in the
now
fashion
I'm
calendar?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Now I'm pretty stable. But maybe in the future, I don't know.
Yeah.
And there's no shame in it.
No, there's no shame in selling yourself.
Yeah, as you should.
I go to people and be like, hire me.
You should too.
Yeah, I'm like, why not?
I'm great, hire me.
Yeah.
I did that when I arrived in Paris, and I sent like hundreds of texts on Instagram to people being like, if you send me stuff, I will do content and I will post on Instagram. That's how I ended up creating content. I was just like, if you send me stuff, I will do like content for like jewelry, sunglasses, and I end up having contract also.
Yeah.
Like, I know Jimmy Fairley was the first one who sent me sunglasses, and then they took me for like campaign, and that was a big deal. So spamming is good.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, you have to start from somewhere.
Oh, totally.
Just with reasonable amount of spamming.
Not harassment.
Not harassment.
Don't harass.
Stalkers.
Respect them and their inbox, but
Respectfully harassment.
Push a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to push.
Push a little, yeah.
what about you, Theo?
I mean, I think nowadays fashion design is mostly Instagram. Like, honestly, all the stylists, photographers, or like even like people from studios are like contacting me through Instagram. Actually, at my job at Acne, like a friend sent me a story of the full designer that was there looking for intern. Like nowadays, like we see a lot of like
all the time.
people like in stories like, oh, like I'm looking for an intern, this brand. So it's kind of like mostly like you just have your window like of your work, and that's how they can.
It will go this fast, especially
No,
when it's
honestly,
published
it
on
goes
Instagram.
so fast. Like sometimes I receive email, I don't even know like the person, the stylist, and like, oh my god, like how did you discover me? And they're like, oh yeah, Instagram. I think for me it's the easiest way right now to like just get work.
Yeah, that's true. Totally. Yeah.
Not mostly. I would say a lot of it's my agents. And it was, as she was saying, like, I have Paris, I have London, I have America. Like, I have a lot of people on my team, and their job is to bring me opportunities, but my job is to keep those opportunities.
Yes.
And then the way that I also move through the rest of my world is like, as soon as that one opportunity is open, then like you start to create like the teams, like we were talking earlier. Then then you're on this team, and you're on this team, and also like then when it comes to other like it's like publicists, it's this, it's. I think that it starts like my base is my agents, and also everything needs to go through them. Any job I get, I give it. Like I am in zero capacity here to like try to like ask for money and then find them. Like absolutely not.
This is also loyalty to them who bring you job at first.
Yeah.
Erica?
So when I first started, because like I said earlier, this was a hobby for me, and then I kind of fell into it. I was in the music industry for a long time. Before I got into fashion. I was shooting, a good friend of mine was a musician, got a record deal. I was working with him for years, and then got referrals through the music industry in that way. A small brand saw my work, hired me to do a campaign, and then it started to grow. So it was really kind of like Instagram was the first platform. I got my first like major brand campaign through Instagram.
That's insane. That's so
But this is New York. So very different market, very different philosophy. Yeah, but now that I've found since moving to Paris, I've been here for a year, everything here seems to be who you know, who's in your network, word of mouth, recommendations, and so on. So it's quite different coming from America to Paris. But I think I prefer the Parisian way of doing it. Like you were saying before, you want to meet with someone and have a coffee and you're vetted and you know. And
you do more coffee than you work in Paris.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. But I think it's also like you said, you just build on, you do one job and then you keep, it keeps feeding
It's like
itself,
that one diagram thing of like the red tape for always sunny.
Yeah, exactly.
One leads to another, then you circle back and we do it
like,
again.
how did I meet you? Oh, this is, you know this person who knows that person who did this job, who did that job. Yeah. And then it's,
This is true.
Yeah.
Are you Porsche?
Initially, I think it's my own network. And then since I joined the agency, I think 70 myself, 30 agency. Now it's more like a 50-50.
Wow.
So I wanted to say, like, people don't rush into agency. Signing on agency doesn't mean bring you jobs. It's more about your connection. That's why I say I'm a PR positive, because that's how you run it.
For sure.
Yeah. That's how you run it.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. It makes me think of what you mentioned to me just before about having your agent here that you weren't as happy with.
Sometimes you can happen to be in agencies that are smaller or maybe even bigger, and then you disappear in it. And agencies can be great, but you need to be ready to face a lot of no. And also a lot of you're not existing. You're no one. And sometimes you can feel like they're playing with it, because they're just like, what happened to me today? And so what we're talking about is that I had an option for 10 days for a very big brand. So we kind of canceled all the other job, which was a lot of money canceled. And then the job just canceled this morning.
Oh.
So I'm
Did
not
you get a
living.
kill fee?
I know, I had nothing.
I don't think model do.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
You don't get kill fees?
No,
I get a kill fee.
Can you tell us what a kill fee is?
Yeah, a kill fee. I get a kill fee.
Depending on how many days in advance, I will absolutely have some sort of like cancel.
Yeah. Well,
As it should be.
it depends.
That should absolutely apply to the model,
If
too,
you're confirmed, you get a kill fee.
Yes, you
not
have to
if
be
you're
confirmed.
not if you're
No,
holding.
you need to be confirmed and then cancelled.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's end of the week, and then you end up leaving on a Monday. Maybe I could have been confirmed on Sunday for Thailand.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it happens all the time. So that's
Only
also,
consistency is inconsistency.
Yeah, true.
there is no stability in those jobs.
Only
So
stability
everyone
is
knows-
instability.
Yeah, there is no. This is not.
You're just
beautiful,
riding the wave.
Like, this is unstable jobs.
It's
like,
super unstable, super stressful.
you might not
Once upon a time, Friday is a Monday.
Friday's Monday.
We have no.
Every day is a month.
Work forever.
You can work it every Sunday.
Every day.
You can be not there for birthday of your baby sister, of your mom and dad. You can miss your own birthday. You can miss another job. You can miss a podcast like that.
I was on a flight to Berlin on my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but people don't realize that part. I think.
at least.
You had champagne, yeah?
I got there so late because I came from a job and I flew in, I think at like 11 or something, and then I had to work the next day at like 8 a.m. But I had like a nice dinner the next.
Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have a hot break?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm starting to like.
We have a hot break.
You said very well. Your goodbyes be too good.
Everybody, I think we deserve really, really a sweet treat. At least something to cool us down.
Yes.
Just by the way, we're battling 90-degree heat, everyone, today.
Everyone is so hot.
I'm sorry for the sweat, guys.
We all deserve a little cold
It's
treat.
hot.
No, everyone.
It's hot.
Fashion hot take.
It's hot. We're
Fashion
hot.
hot take.
Fashion hot take.
Our natural glow is actually sweat.
There is no touch-up.
There's no touch-ups. This is real.
Well, speaking of touch-ups,
Segue.
I would love to talk about your thoughts on AI. And how it is kind of coming for some of our jobs little by little. I mean, it started as this silly little thing we used as like a replacement for Google, and now all of a sudden it's like this big looming thing in the back of everybody's.
AI is my astrologer.
AI is my therapist. AI is a lot of things for me, but I don't want it to be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are all of your guys' opinions just generally on AI's huge step forward in the last, let's give it 18 months?
I think AI is good for mood board.
Yeah,
Like you generate your ideas through AI.
definitely.
But for it coming for my job, now I'm telling my agent like, I can move. I don't mind moving forward with celebrity because this is something that I don't think AI can take away my job. But within fashion, I feel like it make it harder for a lot of people, especially for the new ones that are coming into the industry. It make like the top 3% to get the big jobs now probably going to be like top 1%.
Yes, literally.
But that's why working with a celeb will kind of secure your job in the future. You don't know what's coming. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, AI can never replace a celebrity.
Yeah.
I think
Well, it's trying as well.
Yeah, they're trying.
They're making AI films.
AI singer.
Harmony Korine is working on an AI film right now.
I think it should be like a tool.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't fully replace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's an asset.
Yeah.
But it's not a replacement.
Yeah, you can't go against it anyways.
sure.
Yeah.
I think everyone got scared. Because I'm unique. ChatGPT and I became very good friends, and I asked him very gently to not take my jobs. So he said he won't. I'll be one of the only one.
He said he wouldn't. We're good.
He said no, bestie. No, to be honest, I think everyone got. Sorry.
Love you. You are saving the industry.
One conversation at a time. We got into this kind of like relationship, but I can't tell too much.
Yeah.
NDA signed from him.
Yeah.
Signed from him, not me.
He gave you the NDA. He was like saying, "Babe, don't tell them about us. My other girlfriends can't know. He's the only one for me."
My God.
Don't laugh, it's getting harder.
It's going back to like AI being a tool, but it's actually when I started at my internship that I saw that actually like we were using it to like maybe go faster, not to have new ideas, but just to like save time. But I'm scared that like in the future, people will just lose the skills of like just doing like simple Photoshops.
Yes.
And like AI isn't always the best tool to like do something because at one point like the image is gonna be like a bit blurred, like it's not gonna look normal, you know? So I think
Its own ideas.
Yeah.
And as much as you're like
it has its own soul,
as much as
everything.
you're like stop putting your opinions, I just want you to listen to me. It's like, and then it gives you this, and you're like,
It's like we're the bad
Change only this.
yeah, and then they
It's a
change
bad
everything.
team
So
member,
it has to be used in a way where it's just
A bonus.
a bit a bonus, but the main course is to like use your own skills, and then AI might help you, but it shouldn't be necessary. That's all.
It does make things easier, but I think it's a bit of a shame to lose. Like, for example, I had an interview with an agency recently. They're like, "How good are you with AI?" And I was like, "Not really." And they were like, "Okay, because we purely do mock-ups on AI now." And I was like,
Oh, wow.
I'm a Photoshop whiz. Like,
I feel like you need to be able to prompt. Like your prompts, I feel like you need to be able to prompt.
Yeah, for sure.
That is, I think, the thing that people.
That's the skill.
That's the skill is prompting.
It's a bonus in a way that you can't go against it. It's very useful, and we can't go against that because that's a fact. We said that for the new generation coming, it's going to be way more complicated because they won't have the skill we had.
Yeah.
I mean, model is different, but for you guys, I mean, I'm so sad for the future generation that are gonna grow up with it and not being able to do simple things, and simple tasks.
It's making people very stupid.
Yes.
And it's very like lazy.
And lazy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and it's turning your brain into mush.
Yeah, and you're less productive also
You're
because it's
less
kind of like
productive, yeah.
you use AI to do a task,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like you just then lose the
And
efficiency
it's
that you have.
confirmation bias as well, where
Exactly.
even when you're asking it
Yeah.
something and it's like, yes, girl, like this, and you're like, okay, it must be right. There's like, there's no critical thinking, and I think that's the issue.
And there is
for
no the
sure.
pleasure of process.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Exactly.
the road, like, I don't remember the sentence, but the road is better than the arrival point, destination.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always like, I think you went through so much when you started, and a photographer when you started, it was passion because you wanted to take the camera and do something that you liked.
You have to figure it out,
I think this is the only scary point about ChatGPT or like AI is that you're gonna not learn to do it yourself. So that's the only scary point. I think it won't ever stall our job because soon the luxury in our industry and many others will be the natural and the human path. So every time someone will do it on their own, it will be like, oh, they did it on their own.
Did your boyfriend tell you to say that?
But also,
I can't speak about
him. Somebody
There was an NDA.
has made this comparison before, where the arrival of photography, painters were like really freaked out by this new medium, but then there's space for a new form, and they're very distinct. And it's not a replacement; it's just a different interpretation.
It's a tool.
Going off of that, can anybody share some campaigns that they know were generated with AI and how it made it feel? Them feel. Mango.
Mango.
And these, a lot.
H&M.
Montclair did an entire activation. It was in London, and it was a huge. They took over an entire building, and there were dancers. There was all these things that were actual tactical things, but the entire campaign with all these huge photos were all AI, but it was about the fact that it was AI.
Okay, so they were leaning into it.
They were being honest. Yeah.
That's unique. That's good.
Which is a big.
But it was also a few years ago. It was one of the very first ones that I did a campaign. But the entire, every model, everything, every single thing about the campaign was AI.
I mean, I'm not totally against AI. I think some people really make it work. And one of those people that I love is Marie Andre. And her AI editorials are very good, I think. And I love them. The one with Lotta for Double, I love that one.
The thing is, I'm scared that we're gonna lose this scale of doing 3D stuff. For example, I remember when I was seeing Demna, Balenciaga, for example, when they did their whole runway with 3D, it was the real models, the real public, but it was it looked like a video game, And I think we can do this without AI. So I just feel sometimes it's a bit a shame that we have 3D designers, we have everyone that are skilled to do things that don't look real, but still right now because we have a tool that is so fast, so maybe sometimes cheaper, we're gonna use it. I think it's
Actually,
lost the soul.
I think that's a great point though, speaking of 3D. Where that was such a big thing for a moment of 3D printing and 3D design, and maybe AI will fall to the wayside as 3D has, and it's not as relevant anymore. Not that 3D was coming for our jobs, but just as a tool to use.
I have a friend who does 3D and motion graphics, and he said now he fully has to learn AI because that's what clients want.
You don't have a choice, unfortunately.
It's a scary thing, AI. It's just one of the biggest boom in our industry that we're the only exclusive industry, and then there is something that we can't really control at our small way.
Because AI can easily replace that design, if you say. If you say that. Because that design takes a big budget.
Oh, it totally can.
So set design, I know they are freaking out because
they should.
Because renting a furniture
will
cost a lot, but then they can be like,
no, it's true.
And that's the furniture out there.
No, it is so true because I did a campaign for a brand that I will not name, but we shot and the set design was awful, and my retouchers they made magic out of what we had, and it looked incredible. And it's kind of
like a green screen,
Yeah.
You need it.
AI is a good tool for an industry like us that don't know how to stop also. So because it makes you gain time, and sometimes it can make you finish something faster and so you can move on. But for models, there is not a lot of exit door for this part because a few years ago, I think 5 years ago, I had this shoot where I was wearing nude underwear and 2 different pair of shoes. So I was obviously half naked, and they were doing normal shot on Ecom. Ecom is the website picture that you can take. It's long day. That's probably the worst thing you can do as a model because it's really tiring. So you do back and forth the same 100 times a day. And so we did 2 pictures, one front, one back, and then I went home with 4K, and I was like, what happened? And then my agency haven't told me what I was doing right the same day. And I was like, what happened? I didn't sign for anything. I don't understand. And then I went back to the same website 2 or 3 months after, and I had like 100 clothes on myself. Like I shot. And they just put with AI 100 different looks on me.
Wow.
Which was insane because a day like that would be like 2 days of shot. And it would be like the same amount of money, by the way. So it was just a gain of time for the brand, but it's making lose so many money for the makeup, stylist. At least I did make money, but though if at some point they can replace clothes as they replace face, they don't need me.
It's just AI. I think AI is just like after COVID, because since COVID, everyone is not like maybe 3 days shoot, they push it into 1 day. Now the client think, oh, I know you can't do it on 1 day. And then that's why now shoots is so much shorter. It's squeezed into everything into 1 day, and then it doesn't brings out the best work. But
exactly.
I know, oh, yeah, economy is shit.
But they also don't have the budget anymore. And you said it earlier at the dinner, but brands don't have the same budget that they had 10 years ago. Even for the model, they can't take risk because if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. Same for photographer, for new ones.
Totally.
Same for everything.
Well, actually, I have another theory on this where it's like these brands are giving a lot of money to the main campaign with like a huge named photographer. And then there's many other shoots that need to happen, like small capsules or this. And then those photographers, those budgets are shrunken, but the budgets for like their major campaign with like a top name is taking like, you know, millions of dollars. And then there's nothing left for all of the other smaller campaigns. So it's like more difficult to get out of the middle to the top, you know, it's like there's a bigger gap.
Well, to be honest, they actually have the budget.
They do have the budget. They're just not giving it to you.
They want an increase in profit.
Exactly.
And then when they're not increasing 20, like it's only 3%, they'll be like, oh, we're losing money. And that makes the marketing be like, oh yeah, let's cut the budget. That's how it is.
Exactly. There's no lack of money in this world. We have billionaires. Exactly.
It went It went to content creating.
That's
so
true.
much budget for like PR campaign, appearing travel, even gifting, and like.
But I think that's also changing too, because I'm off TikTok now, but I have seen some influencers who were like flying first class everywhere and doing like, this is my dinner in first, and now they're like flying Comfort Plus, you know, and.
Reel it in.
But we were so scared about influencer and creating content, and everyone thought Instagram was going to make the best out of us, and then suddenly it didn't happen, and now we're scared about AI. I think at the end, the best luxury in this industry and the best thing anyways in life is passion, and it won't ever replace something else created by someone that is not passionate.
100%.
Because your friend did something with AI that was based on passion, so it was not bad, it was good. If you replace every other job, then it's not passion, it's just money-wise, and then suddenly it's not fashion, and people will realize
won't buy it. People don't want to buy it, because you have to sell a dream.
Yeah,
for sure.
You have to sell a dream, exactly.
You have to sell a dream.
I would just love to know if you still feel joy in what you're doing, honestly. Like, there's obviously, like... Yes!
Resounding yes?
I love my job.
Thank God.
I have the best job in the world.
AI on the other side.
Oh my God,
Period.
Can we say
Yeah.
we love it.
Get it out. Okay, wrap
Sorry,
it.
I was too demure.
I would love if everybody could just kind of project for future creatives that want to do exactly what you do. What is your one piece of advice to give them?
Wow.
To get to be where you are today?
Honestly, like, be yourself, no matter what.
Everyone else is already taken.
No, but you know what I mean? No, because like,
Oscar Wilde.
I mean, I feel like, especially in fashion design, like, you know, like, you have so many trends, like, and like, I mean, personally, I still have so many times where I doubt myself because maybe what I'm doing isn't what's in right now, and so like, maybe like, I don't feel as successful as I would like to be. But the thing is, like, it's better to build a long-term vision and career based on your own creative vision than like
Definitely.
a short based on like what's just in right now for like a short period of time. And as long as you work hard and you really like do everything to like make your way in it, it's gonna work, honestly.
Yeah.
Voilà, work hard and be yourself.
100%.
Period.
Period.
Period, Pooh.
Have nothing else to add. No notes.
Fake it to make it.
Yeah.
Make it till you make it.
Honestly, also.
Yeah.
I think just just stay.
Yeah.
Just stay.
Yes.
You know, like I think there's so many times where it feels so hard.
Yeah.
And I think that that's when, you know, people are like, I'll try to, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'll try something else.
Maybe I'll
pivot. Maybe I'll pivot. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll pivot. But I think that when you just stay, like you will.
You double down.
Yeah.
You double down.
So true.
Yeah, consistency is everything.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And if you haven't gone through any sort of like hardships of it, then I don't think that you will necessarily like appreciate where you are, or also like
Or
had
have
to
your work
find-
grow,
or have
or-
your
yeah.
work grow, or
Yeah.
like, you know, I think just consistency, just stay.
That was one of the first things that you had said was you were like, I've been in this for 8 years or something. You were like, it was great, and then it sucked, and now it's great again. And I think that is the rhythm of it, is like, but you're on the other side. And I think we've all felt that. I felt that for sure, you know?
This is like life. It's
Yeah.
just like up and down. So it's a normal job, and that's also, it's just normal jobs.
Yeah.
Like something I've been thinking about recently is like ego. Because I feel like it's an industry that's very ego-centric.
Yes.
Ego-driven. And I feel that a lot of the people that I started the industry, like started working with from the beginning, like when I was 18, have kind of like been lost with this. Like it's kind of a maze because everyone's just like pretending everyone has a mask on. So I feel like it's so important not to lose yourself and to like remember who you are, and that fashion is not like everything. Okay? Fashion is not everything. I literally, that's my pet peeve when people are like, oh my god, fashion is life. I'm like, have some perspective, babe. Okay?
Honestly,
It's not.
Life is
like,
life.
Yeah, like just be a good person, like be humble, never assume that you know everything. Like you can always learn from like your assistant or your boss or whatever. Like
This is
people at
true,
any
but then
levels.
there's also a point where you do know. And you do know better.
I mean,
and you
don't
have to
doubt.
know when you need to trust yourself, and you have to know when you need to trust someone else.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think there's a fine line between the two, because you can easily get wrapped up and then lose yourself in other people's opinions. So there's a balance there, but it is like being humble and being respectful, but knowing when to stand your ground and knowing when to like,
Sure. You should never doubt yourself, but like you should never like walk in a room and be like, I'm the most important person.
Absolutely not that.
It happens a
that's
lot.
crazy.
A lot. Like, you can always learn from someone. You know?
But that's also insecurity projected, you know? Usually those people are like the most like feeling bad about themselves when they have to walk in and be big, you know?
I think they're just acting that's why we say industry is kind of fake. It's because people are not acting themselves because they're scared about what people
Who they
are going
are.
to think.
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
a great person to collaborate with. There's no collaboration if you already have it all figured out. So where's the collaboration?
Exactly.
Yeah, you need to be honest.
Also going back to like the consistency thing, I think with like the lack of credits, you should never be afraid because like your creative consistency is everything. So like even if you don't get credit on a project, like you know who you are, like you know your creativity, you can always like keep pushing and you'll make it. It's like intention.
And also grow some thick skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thick skin.
Thick, really thick skin.
Yeah. And also sometimes, I don't know, I'm thinking of this one photographer. She's a very talented art photographer, and she just had an exhibition here like last year. And she was like, my subjects hate the photos I take of them, but they're beautiful work. Like her work is incredible. And sometimes you're gonna make people unhappy with what you do, and it doesn't mean the work is bad, you know?
No, it's
the
opposite.
I think it's having a point. I think it's a point of view.
Yeah.
Definitely. You told me that the reason that you're in the industry when you're 45 should be the same reason you're in the industry today. And I really, really love that, and I really like connected with that because you do have to have taste, and you have to have a vision, and you have to have something you want to say. You are telling your own story in this crazy industry, and you can't like just like put on a mask to blend in or whatever, or sell out, or jump into AI, or who knows. It should be, you should stay consistent.
Yeah,
so
stay you.
Stay you, be you. Stay you. Stay fierce. So thank you all for contributing your voices and your thoughts and your opinions to this conversation. It was really, really meaningful. I think we really gained a lot out of it, and I hope everybody else that was watching it
has something to take away from this. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And one last little cheers for episode 3.
Cheers.
Oh, it's a great number.
It is a great number.
It's a great number. Cheers. Is it your number?
Yeah,
it's also my number.
Oh, no, it is my number.
It's
Wow.
It's our number.
Let's share.
There's two.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Look at the top half.
Yeah. Are you a top or a bottom?
I want people to guess in the comments.
Who's the bottom?
I'm crazy.